In this video I'm going to show you the top rare in the Dragonheir Silent Gods, and for me this is the Sigrid. I personally didn't focus so much on the rare heroes and I focus on the epic ones when I choose my team to proceed dungeons, to proceed arena, basically everywhere. But I come to this point where the current epic heroes that I was actually having was not actually the epic heroes that I was looking for, and they didn't provide the spells that I'm looking for. So I checked the rare heroes, and from my opinion the hero that is helping me at most at the moment is actually Sigrid, and by looking her skills is absolutely amazing. And the first one is when the enemy infected with the debuff dies, the hero gets 25% ultimate rage, and this is very important because her ultimate is actually doing 820 poison damage, and for enemy die this is going to bring the ultimate instant again from the zero. That's why the first spell is very good of the Sigrid. The second spell is shots 2 toxic arrows at the enemy, each dealing 210 attack poison damage with a 75% chance to inflict healing prohibition for 5 seconds. There is a lot of boss that have healing, and if you have Sigrid in your team, this is going to guarantee at least this boss is going to heal less, and this is going to give you the advantage to defeat this boss. Very important in my opinion, the buff, the healing prohibition, because as I said there is a lot of bosses that actually have some kind of healing. So every healing the boss didn't receive is actually a damage to this boss. And of course, jumping on the ultimate of this amazing hero deals 820% attack poison damage to an enemy and all enemies infected with debuffs, with 75% chance to inflict healing prohibition and attack penalty for 10 seconds. The important here is also attack penalty for 10 seconds. This is going to bring you big advantage over a lot of bosses, and also this multiple shooting on the enemies with the buff, 820% damage. It can go to 5 targets, and I definitely built my team around this when I actually picked, for example, Boresh. He have debuffs, and also this guy here, Corin, he have some poison debuff. So like this, I'm going to make my Sigrid insane shooter, and this is one of the heroes that is actually helping me doing the Goblin Lair, just because the damage of the ultimate is insane, the ultimate energy regeneration is insane, and this is for me so far from the rare the best epic champion. And if you enjoyed this video so far, consider subscribing. I make Dragonheir Silent Gods videos every day, so yeah, if you enjoyed, just hit the subscribe button. Now let's jump to the dungeons. For Goblin Lair, as I said, I just need the heroes with good debuffs, and I have currently 2, so I make the Goblin Lair very fast with 50 seconds bonuses at the last stage. So, and this is basically because of the Sigrid, because she don't need the heroes to be on one place to actually perform the shotting. She can shot everywhere on the map. Only thing that is important that the enemy is having debuff, and this is great advantage when the enemies is splitted, and this is rare cases, but it may actually happen. For the Frost domain, well, there is just waiting game. When the boss is having a shield, just hold your ultimates, and when she unleashes the shield, if you cannot actually destroy the shield, because I was currently having this problem, when she put your attack down, just wait, just put on auto attack, and there is a strategy for the Frost domain, but still, when she unleashes the shield, this is the place where all the heroes should fire up, and Sigrid is also with her ultimate doing massive damage. All the bosses presented here is actually a place where the Sigrid can single shot 820% attack damage. Maybe for the flame domain it's not so good, because there the enemy boss is going to do like 60% to your heroes as a damage if they're fire or poison. So this is not very good place to go with Sigrid. But I think the rest of the places, Grave of Venom for example, great place to actually use Sigrid. Grave of Curse, Grave of Wrath, Jericho Runes, everything, because the important thing about the Sigrid is she's actually this type of heroes that is great for the single target, giving attack penalty, very important for some bosses, because some bosses is doing insane amount of damage, and when you see the boss is close to spell that is doing massive damage, you can just fire up the Sigrid ultimate and you're going to have 75% chance to actually inflict attack penalty, so you can actually bring some control over the fight when you use Sigrid. And of course healing prohibition, the boss is, you can basically control where the boss is going to heal and where not. So for me this is so great hero. I wish everybody to get her. She's a rare, so it should be not so hard to actually get Sigrid in your team, and if you get her, definitely is worth leveling up this hero. So this is my personal opinion over the Sigrid. I think she's a great hero, and again, if you enjoy Dragonheir Silent God content, consider subscribing. I'm making videos every day about the heroes, about the tactics, about the tips, and of course see you in the next video.